What's up, family? Welcome to DMO World. No. Okay, so today we're going to do something different. I don't say so, don't I? So, what I'm going to be teaching Tommy D, Shona. Okay, I'm Zimbabwean, born and raised there, moved here in 2002, haven't been back since. I can still kind of speak the language, so please forgive me if I do pronounce things a bit differently. Dangam salala. So msalala is like, how do I explain msalala? So when you speak your language, but you're like, I have a little accent to it.
Okay.
So it doesn't sound like real.
Okay.
First of all, yeah, before we even get into this, let's set the mood, yeah?
Okay.
Let's see if you know the song, see if you actually listen.
You know I know it, because you play it like all the time.
Quackinova, 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 Quackinova. Please, what are you saying?
Quackinova.
Quackinova. What's Quackinova?
I don't know, I can't.
It's not Quackinova.
Look, forgive me, I just only speak English. Alright.
Boring.
Yeah,
No.
well, I'm boring.
No, it's not boring. But what's Quackinova?
I don't know, I can't.
Quacky.
Quandinobva.
You can actually read that.
Yeah.
We'll start with that, right?
Quandinobva, okay.
Quandinobva. Do you know what that means?
No. I love you.
I love you too, babe. But no, it doesn't mean that. Quandinobva means where I'm from.
Okay.
Quandinobva.
Quandinobva. Actually, no, I'm not from there.
You're a liar.
I'm
Vibe. One more time. Sorry, the sound's a little not that great. Quandinova, Quandinova, Quandinova.
Hey.
Quandinova. In fact, hey, Quandinova, 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 Hey, I'm a boss and I own it. Okay. Alright, at least you know that. At least you know a tune. I can tell you.
That's because I've got sweaty hands.
I can take you to a Zim party and you can vibe, yeah? Okay, let me see how you read it first of all.
Okay.
What does that say?
Baba.
Ba. Why are you doing the most? This is baba.
Baba. Because it's not baba, is it?
No, it's not baba.
It's
ba. It's like ba.
Ba. You said
Yeah.
ba.
Yeah.
Ba. You kind of got.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. Baba.
Baba.
Yeah, people will understand what you mean.
This video is just to mock. This is for your Zimbabwean audience to mock English people, isn't it?
It's not. We weren't. I'm
You're
sure
locally trying to mock, man. Aren't you?
No, I'm sure they will appreciate that you're trying. And if you said it to one of them, I'm sure they'll understand what you're saying, but they might laugh at you.
Okay.
But it's fine.
Okay, let's all have a laugh at my expense.
Okay. How do you say that?
Musicana.
Huh?
Musicana.
Musicana. Musicana.
Musicana.
So I know it looks like music. That's quite.
Okay, musicana.
Musicana.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that means?
Music?
Musicana. Musicana. No, it's not Spanish. Musicana. No, it means girl.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Musicana.
So the words have got no relevance to English words whatsoever.
No,
like,
not
at least like
whatsoever.
with Spanish and French and German, there's like certain words that like
intertwine.
That entanglement together.
What about that one?
Am I?
That sounded quite good actually.
Am I?
Do you know what am I means?
Am I cool or what?
Oh my. My means mum.
Okay. Am I?
Am I means mum.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, how do you remember how you say hi in Shona?
Macadie.
Good. And another way?
I feel like a school child.
Yes, it is.
Uribo.
Uribo, yeah. So who would you say Makadi to?
You say Macadie to your brethrens, and Uribo. No, was it other way around?
Other way around.
Uribo to your friends.
To your mandem, yeah.
And Macadie to your parents.
To your elders, yeah, exactly.
See?
Okay.
I got the juice.
You actually do remember a few things.
I do. Also, I remember how to say Arango Zedudi. What does that mean?
Oh my
What does Arango Zedudi mean?
I am not even going to translate that. Zimbabweans.
Something to do with poo and Dudi.
So let's say if you want to say that person's crazy.
Obviously, I'm not going to know that.
Yeah, you will say Munuizi Dunyazi.
Munuizi Dunazi.
Or you say Munazi Dunyazi.
Munuizi Dunazi.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't really be teaching you that, but I just wanted to hear you say it. Urquite. Do you know what urquite means?
Uraquite.
Urquite. Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know.
What are you doing?
Okay,
So say urquite.
So like, Sharon, uraquite.
Yeah.
Uraquite. How do you say, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Tirquite.
Tiraquite. Tiraquite.
Tirquite.
It's like Spanish, Italian.
And then if you want to say I'm my wife.
In the beginning.
Or if you okay, if you're saying to someone, this is my wife, you say Mukadzi wangu.
Mukadzi wangu.
Yeah. Mukadzi wangu.
That's what I said to her brother when I first met him. He said Mukadzi kwando. And he was like this.
And punch in the face.
And we started fighting.
That's a
Rolling
lie.
around on the floor, punching each other up, thumping each other up.
It's a lie. I think when we go back home, you will need to know basics.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're like we'll be staying at my mum's, yeah, and you see my mum in the morning.
Okay.
Or let's say my
I've seen your mum.
okay, I know, but let's say when you wake up in the morning, you say Mangwanan Marara say. So you just say good morning, how did you sleep?
Mangwanan se.
Mangwanani
Mangwanani.
Marara say.
Marara se.
Yeah. So it just means good morning, how did you sleep?
Mangwana.
What's a nana? What do you call nana in Shona?
I don't know.
You do know.
Nano.
Like like nanny, nana. Like grandmother.
Oh my goodness. No, I mean Gogo.
Gogo, yes.
Yeah.
And what would you call your eldest auntie?
My goodness.
Yeah. And the youngest auntie?
Manini.
Yeah.
I feel like a little schoolboy, definitely. What would you call
So when we go back home, right?
Mm-hmm.
We will definitely have to go like Kumusha.
What is Kumusha?
So Kumusha is like the village
Mm-hmm.
where like my grandmother lives and they have their own goats, cows, and we might have to kill a goat.
Week ago. Kill the lion, then I kill a goat.
Eh?
I
For
might
dinner.
kill a goat.
Or chicken? Or two?
Me.
Yeah, would you do it? Why not? You eat chicken?
I'm not killing an animal with these two hands, okay?
Would you
Like,
think it
okay,
cry?
so yeah, no, I just wouldn't do it. I'm not. There's a difference between eating something that's already dead, that's like food, and actually sticking a knife and cutting someone's
You
neck.
don't stick
That's
it in.
gory. That's violent. Like you don't have to eat meat. You don't have to go through the violent part to.
So who do you think? So do you think it doesn't?
If you choose to be a butcher, that's on you. But I'm not. I'm not killing any animal.
Hypocrites.
Hell no.
But okay, so if there was no butchers, all of a sudden,
If I had to
and
kill,
you had to kill it, life or death. There's a chicken there.
if it's life or death, I'm killing it, of course. But if it's like I had to catch and eat my own meat, I'd just go vegetarian, vegan.
If they say, "Come, let's see, come show you how to kill a goat."
No, I'm not watching that. No,
Really?
no way.
Chicken I did by myself because I could, but the cow they tie it on like a tree with like rope, and then they just slit the throat. When you grow up seeing it, it's nothing. It's not.
So you have a history of violence, though. Would you slit a person's throat?
No.
So it's no different, is it?
But do you eat?
Okay,
Do you
listen.
No. Do you eat humans? No.
No, but listen.
That is meat. It's like
so
food chain.
you've got to think about like a cow. It's a mammal like we are. So it's
why do you eat it?
all right, wait, listen. Just let me talk. So you're cutting through the same fibers, muscle, veins, arteries, bone as a human. That is like, it's kind of the same thing. It's not that.
Okay, but do you hear how hypocritical you sound? You're not the only one that says this, by the way. How do you think butchers do it then?
But I'm not a butcher.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Just because I did it, how's me doing it different to a butcher?
So okay, so if you what you're saying, if you really hated someone, you could like
no, I would never.
Neck.
No, I would never. But because the way the food chain works, that's what animals are there for us to eat.
But
you eat beef, you eat goat, you eat everything.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like the physical, like the feeling of sticking a knife in something's neck, and that's so violent and gory.
Because it's food.
No, that's a living creature like we are. It's not when it's on a plate and you're eating it.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, if I cook and then I cook nice curry, go, oh, hey, here you go, babe. I made this for you. Oh, this is good. Oh, yeah, I killed the goat, by the way, in the woods. That's the...
Okay. It might be a bit hypocritical, but
it's very hypocritical. Trust me, daddy.
No, hypocritical was the wrong word. If you ask 99% of people...
Yes, I know, wouldn't.
If they said that to kill their own animals... or go vegetarian. I think most people go vegetarian. Okay,
so this is actually a good conversation because a lot of people say that, oh, never kill an animal, oh, that's horrible. But you eat chicken, yeah, jerk chicken, curry goat, everything, KFC, Miss Millie's, but you wouldn't kill your own meat. And then if someone says they've killed their own meat because their grandfather had a farm and that's how he lived, how is that gory?
I'm not judging you. I'm just saying.
No, I know you're not judging me, but I mean, like, a lot of people say the same thing. But if you feel that's, let us know what you think in the comments. Whether you would kill your own goat, cow, chicken, or would you go or you wouldn't do that, or you go vegetarian. I don't know if that made sense, but
I'm going vegetarian. I've got to kill my own meat.
I'm
quite a compassionate person, really. Like.
But if you were truly, truly compassionate, you wouldn't eat meat at all. That is the thing.
Someone's already killed it, though.
No, but that is the thing. If you were truly compassionate, you wouldn't eat meat. You would go
But
vegan.
that's the thing. That's where you just block that part out and you just think of it. When you see a bit of meat, I don't think of like... If I see a steak, I don't think of a cow. I just think of a bit of food. That's the thing. It's like... It's that mindset. Like... So, Aurora, our 4-year-old daughter, eats meat.
Yeah.
She eats ham,
Yeah.
She's got no idea that that is Peppa Pig that she's eating. She doesn't. That's the thing. She doesn't know that that's an animal.
Exactly.
She doesn't get it, and that's the thing. Because we're raised just eating meat and not. You know, when we're kids, we don't know what we're eating. We don't know it's a live animal, and you become accustomed to that, and that just becomes food.
And this is why I feel like everyone should go to a farm to see how these animals are raised, and you do it yourself. If you can't do it, don't eat the animal.
So you think I should go vegetarian? Then?
Yes.
Oh no, I disagree with that.
But no, if you're saying that you're compassionate, then you shouldn't.
But I don't think you should say someone should kill an animal. Like
no, I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying you should. But I just think you shouldn't say that. Oh, that's heartless to kill an animal. But you're gonna eat the food.
I'm just saying I couldn't do it. I'm not even necessarily saying it's heartless. I'm just saying for the physical, violent, and gory reasons I couldn't do it. That's why there's butchers and slaughterhouses. That's their job. That's not mine. And
okay.
I mean, I do. To be honest, there's always like a little part of me, like especially when we buy like a whole roast chicken, and even if you cut up, sometimes I'm like, or even there, when I was like seasoning wings, and I've got to like cut the flat away from the drum. I'm like slicing through flesh and bone, yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm thinking, this is pretty like barbaric what we're doing, but within 10 minutes once it's cooking, you're eating it. You forgot about that. Do you know what I mean? It's just.
I think because we've been so conditioned, like you're saying, that the butchers do it. It's in the fridge. That's that. But if you look thousands of years ago, that was the normal thing. You would rear your own animals, kill them, and feed your family. It was nothing. And from an age that you're like maybe 10, some kids are killing their own food, helping with the family, and it's like normal.
Okay. Is there even a Holiday Inn will do? Premier Inn will do. Travel Lodge.
You still have
Motel 6.
Yeah, Premier Inn, you still have to kill your own goat. So. Yes. So guys, thank you so much for watching. That's another thing. So when you go to see my grandmother and that, you have to do, so the men do this. Say makadi gogo makadi. Say makadi.
Makadi gogo makadi.
But you have to do it like this so it makes a sound. Like carpet. So makadi gogo.
What sort of clapping is that?
I'm happy to see.
This is what we say. We say, alright now, P, yeah, come on out, P, hey.
Okay, not that. That's different, but we do that.
Shout out,
And then the women do this. And then you kind of have to, in front of Guadamo, like to kind of go down. I can't do it because. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for the support. If it's the first time you're watching us, thank you, and I hope you stay with us, and we'll see you on the next video.